Now let me start with asking another question. What do you think is common between these brands? That's an interesting one. So, I mean, these are the brands which are haute couture. Some of the brands are more mainstream. Some of them are more athletic wear. And some of them are really truly sustainability leaders, Aline Fisher, Patagonia. So let me break the suspense. What they all have is what we call transparency paradox. They suffer from transparency paradox. What is transparency paradox? Essentially, majority of the top 100 brands with a turnover of more than $500 million USD have announced 100% sustainable fibers in the next 3 to 5 years. 100% sustainable fibers pledge, which includes recycled cotton, organic cotton, tencel, viscose modal, which is great. It's a commendable objective. You know, a few weeks ago, it was Inditex Group that announced. A week before that was Ralph Lauren. Now, can you believe that? Ralph Lauren, which was supposed to be a bit elitist brand, a bit snobbish, and now they're going very strong on sustainability. You're saying, what's going on here, right? I think this visionary step that most of the brands are driving is actually commendable. We need to respect that and actually appreciate that. But then you ask the second question, how many of these brands can track their garment collections back to the fiber origin? Less than 5% of the top 250 brands, just 10 out of the top 250 brands can track the garment collections back to the fiber origin, which is tier 4 or tier 5 supplier. Now, some people say even 10 is a big number. It's actually close to 0. If you consider all the garment collections, actually the number is very close to 0. There's hardly any brand which can track all their garment collections back to the fiber origin. And then you ask the question, how can you announce a 100% sustainable fibers target if you do not even have a system and a process in place to track the garments back to the origin of fibers? But that's the world we live in. Now, I think what has happened is few brands took a leading position to announce those sustainable fibers target, and then it almost became a race that everyone wanted to be seen as sustainability champion without fully understanding the implications of what it means. And that's what we call transparency paradox. Now, what has been used traditionally in this industry to map the supply chain are these transaction certificates. These are PDF file-based documents, essentially a piece of paper, that is used as a proof that you have recycled polyester or a sustainable fiber. We believe that system just doesn't work.